just out for a walk, and I wanted to talk for a little bit. I tried to record before, but I'm just wanting to make sure that what I'm putting out is something that I genuinely like, and the way I'm talking to everybody that I feel confident about myself. And I guess it's kind of been a little bit, I'm kind of going through a rough patch right now, and maybe that's when I need this even more, though, in all honesty, because that's what I loved about the channel, was just a way for me to basically give myself a sort of therapy and hopefully help other people who are struggling in their own individual ways with whatever that may be. Mental health, physical health, needing guidance spiritually, and I don't even mean religiously, but on your standards and beliefs. I think that kind of has to do with that sort of enlightenment. I'd kind of say that. I'd say, I'm just going to sit here because I'm not ready to go in for the night quite yet. But I was kind of talking about how I think it's good for somebody to know who they are and what they believe in, whether there's a God or not, because I think you have to sift through all of the issues going on in the world. And I'm not telling you to take standpoints on it. I think there's obviously, like, in a relationship aspect, there's some things that you don't tolerate, and you need to kind of define that for yourself. And I think you need to define that with friends or anyone in your entire life, just so you're getting treated the way that you deserve, and make sure that you are somebody who is worthy of receiving love from other people. I'd say is a big one too. And that means upholding the values you set for other people. Like, okay, this is the kind of person that I would permit to be around me, because in all honesty, only one person needs to decide not to be a part of a relationship in general. That's all it really takes. And to understand that, I think people need to make sure they're taking self-accountability. And if you're not, and you're trying to double back or be basically hypocritical, then I think that just looks bad on yourself, and I think that's obvious. But I'm glad I was about to say I have the willpower to do this, but it's not really as crazy, I guess, as I make it out to be. And I really am just a random dude standing in front of a camera, but it does mean something to me always, every time I do one of these, and I hope everybody knows that and can see that when I talk to you. And I think I do feel a lot better just after even saying a couple words to you guys for a while. And I just want to say I love all of you, and you guys keep me really motivated, because this is what I want to do. And every time that I tell somebody about it, I always get such positive feedback on it, and a lot of people believing in me. And I'm not going to let everyone that I've already told about these dreams, I'm not going to let them down, and I'm not going to let myself down, because I know that's what I want. I feel really good with that kind of conclusion. And so I'm probably gonna go back in a little bit. I might just call a friend for a little bit. But yeah, I'm glad that I took the time today, even if it's a bit harder sometimes. And I think that's with anything, like even just getting out of work for bed. Some days it's a lot harder than others, and that's just the reality of life. But I'm grateful, and we'll talk next time. Bye, guys.